And there we go. Hello and welcome back everyone to the farm. How y'all doing? I'm doing pretty swell myself, I must say. Yeah. Currently, no complaints. We'll see how long that lasts. So, yes. Hello everyone. Feeling good. Nice, babe. Nice, nice. How's Zelda treating you? Still going okay? Swanky. Ooh, even better. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I have had so far a very nice work week. A nice work at week. Something tells me I need more alcohol in my system. I obviously don't have enough. I'm talking weird. Don't have any of that tonight though, because I am back at work tomorrow morning very early. Yes, I've been on the early shift all week, and I'm on the early shift all next week as well. So expect next week's farming sim stream to be conducted by some sort of zombie. We'll see. Probably not. I should be okay. I'm just complaining. See? I told you it wouldn't take long. At least I'm home early. That is true. So, last time we left off, let's have a brief little recap. We had bought these fields. Let's see here. So we bought 19, 20, 21, and 22 last time. We harvested all the cotton. They were all full of cotton. Well, apart from 21, that was grass and still is. But these are the three, all cotton. Made some good money off it. Made probably about half the amount of money we spent buying the fields. Back just from harvesting the cotton, even with the rental of the harvester in there. So that was pretty good. We now have 18 and 20 planted up with barley, because that's going to be used for producing us some straw so that we can get manure from the cows, so we can get manure into the BGA. And currently 19 and 22 are both empty fields. There is nothing in them, as you can see. They are harvested. I also went ahead and harvested the grass field up here after last time as well. So that's been harvested, and that has been placed into our brand new fermentation silo. So we got 209,000 litres of grass, which has now been converted into silage for us. So we're probably not going to be using the Gowl baler for silage anymore, because what we can do now, I put this down after the last stream. I thought it kind of fit here to have three silos together like that. They all kind of match in with each other too, which is quite nice. So that's how we're going to get our silage from now on, because we can just put it distributing and it'll just send it straight to the BGA. We won't have to do any carting, which will cut down on time needed for baling. We are still going to use this for straw though, which is why I'm keeping this, because we can put the straw bales in here and we can cart those up to the cows as and when they need straw for the manure. So everything else is going quite well. We have, as you can see, emptied all the bales out of here. I took us through the winter months. It was basically a load of snow and just time skips. Like, all I did was retop the BGA, skip to the next month. Retop, skip, all the way through. Very little to do at all. And most of those months we had a massive layer of snow, so we wouldn't have seen anything anyway. But as you can see, let's see here. So we do have a good amount of slurry coming through the system still. I restocked that. That's coming through the system, which is quite nice. We still have a little bit of silage left over from previous months. not that much, but we're going to set the silo to distributing soon. And that will get some more stuff going through. So, all in all, it's going pretty well. And as you can see, our BGA has made us £1,000,000. Yeah, we now have a cool, crisp million, which is quite nice, actually, because we're going to have to buy one of these. Nice harvester, which will take half of our money. Because that's another thing we need for the old farm. And we also need to go along with that. Also need this thing here. So I was thinking about just putting whole sugar beets in, upgrading the silo so it can take whole sugar beets. But this actually is a really neat little production. It cuts the sugar beets for us with the addition of water, but also gives us stones, which we probably won't use an awful lot of. But the other byproduct is slurry, which again we can feed straight back into the BGA. So this is going to be a marvellous little piece of kit. I think we'll go ahead and set this down straight away, to be absolutely honest. Let's put it over here, I think. Yeah, in preparation. We've got plenty of money. We're not going to be short. So pop that down. Is that going to need landscaping? No. Good. Let's go and have a little look at this thing. If I haven't put it too close to this light post, I might have put it too close to this light post. But yeah, so that's where the slurry comes out. I'm guessing that's probably where the rock comes out. Or it comes out of there. Either way, it's not going to matter that much because this basically will... Ooh, actually, that is nice. It produces an extra 0.1 cut sugar beet plus 0.3 of slurry for every cycle, which is quite nice. So let's set this to distributing and that to distributing. We'll store the stones for the time being. What we could probably do with is some sort of water distribution system now, I think, because we're getting a few places where we need water. But that's not a priority just yet. We can worry about that later. Because the first thing we've actually got to do today is to get the sugar beets into the ground. So that is our first job, is to get the sugar beets planted. We're going to plant this entire field. I am wondering about whether I should plant that bottom field as well and just go all in on the sugar beets, because I think we might, because I think we've got enough grass to be going on with at the moment. So let's get a couple of fields planted. Then, of course, we'll have to fertilise these fields. And I think, given the amount of money that we've got, we can probably afford to just buy these trickle bar.
Hello there.
For our new slurry spreader, and that will make things really cool. Hey, Walker, nice to see ya. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, so I think that'll be the next thing. We'll get these planted up first, and then we'll get the slurry, well, not the slurry, the digestate out. Get that spread on these fields. Get these fields lined. And then we've got some grass to cut as well. Hopping on SnowRunner. Yes! Exciting times. Mastodon DLC is now officially out as of today for SnowRunner, which is going to be fun. I'm going to be trying that out on Sunday. Stray too far. Replant that edge now. Yeah, we'll give that DLC a try doing? Ooh, no, 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 not that field, please. Thank you very much. Oh, stop it. I'm focused on talking, and my brain, therefore, is not... There we go. That's better. My brain is so focused on talking that it's forgotten how to steer a vehicle. That's what's going on. Hey, nice Warhammer stickers. Do you like me some Warhammer? Do you like me some Warhammer? In fact, I kind of like model making just in its entirety, really, whether it's Warhammer or not. I haven't actually played a game of Warhammer since before COVID. Amazing. Like 3 years? More than 3 years? Something like that. Something crazy. Just have to have the time, you know? Just so busy with other things. I'll have to change that at some point. Yes, I will indeed, I think. Yeah, we'll check all of that new stuff out on Sunday when it comes to our wee SnowRunner stream, because it's not going to take us long to finish off our 100% run, and then we're just going to be diving into some challenges to finish off that stream ahead of starting a brand new SnowRunner series the week after. I did mention this on Sunday, but I will mention it again for those of you watching today, but we're not watching on Sunday. We'll be starting a new SnowRunner series, not this Sunday, but the Sunday after. 14 new stickers. Wow, that's actually pretty impressive. Very nice indeed. It's lined up as best we can. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Too far. Don't want to have to come back again. Go. That's better. So yeah, I think if we do both of these fields, we do both of these fields as sugar beet, that will give us enough sugar beet not only to put into BGA, but also to put into a sugar mill. Because although this series is kind of focused mainly on the BGA, it would be a shame to kind of waste extra products that we are producing, and we are producing a lot of milk. So milk plus sugar is chocolate. So we can produce chocolate and sell it. That was for the doo-doo. Very nice, babe. Very nice. So mature. Like I'm any better. Yeah. But yeah, the other option, I suppose, is that we could get a big milk tanker and just sell the milk. You know. I don't know which would be better. Maybe just focusing on the BGA and leaving the... Ooh, missed a bit. Darn it all. So bad at this sometimes. I'm so bad at straight lines. They're so hard. Straight lines are so hard. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should just focus on the BGA and sell the milk. can get enough width. Yeah. I only have to come back up once. Yeah, that should be okay. As long as I don't mess this up again. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. You know, I don't want to stray too far from the kind of theme of this farm, which is the BGA and renewable sources of energy and all that kind of stuff. So maybe we'll leave the chocolate production for something else and just sell the milk. We are going to get quite a bit of it. We may even have to get an actual milk lorry just for milk carrying duties. Maybe that would be something we could get further down the line. Depends how much milk we end up producing. That depends on how many cows we end up with. We're going to have quite a few cows, so big tanker would probably be a good idea. We'll see. If one pops up in the sale, I think we'll nab it. Otherwise, just find out. Auto. That's better. Speaking of the sale, yeah, nothing of interest. Actually, I think that's one of those new balers. Recent contents patch added a whole new set of balers, and I think this is one of them. So weird because it's a Massey Ferguson, but it's got a fence sticker on the side of it. How bizarre! And it shows up as a Massey Ferguson colours here, and you go into it, and it's a Fendt. Game? What's going on there? Very strange. Oh well. No matter. Over here and grab the bits that we missed. Bit there. And just over here on the edge, wasn't it? Just here. Barely anything, but I want to make sure the whole field is covered. I have to fold this just in order to get across the road here. Unfold. Come on now, unfold. There we go. Lovely. Right. May turn this field into grass later on. May keep it as an arable field. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I actually had planned for this field now, after last week. I've been so busy with other things that I've completely forgotten if I actually had a plan for this field. But this is the plan for it now anyway, so that's what we're doing. Ah. Go. Hey, no problem. No problem, Walker. Marvelous. Good. We're almost there. Then it'll be time to get the digestate spreader out. Our brand new... Actually, with the amount of money that we're making at the moment, I think it's safe to say that by the time this sugar beet is ready, we will probably have sufficient money to buy the harvester. So I think I may actually buy another tractor. We have needed one. We have needed a big tractor, like a big, powerful tractor. And I think this would be a good time to do it, considering how much money we currently have in the bank after the winter. So it won't be in the sale, but that actually gives us more options. There's some better options as to which one we're going to go for. I can't remember what horsepower this thing is, but we are in need of something a little bigger, I think. We're going to start expanding quite quickly at this point forward. Just a third tractor on its own would be advantageous to have. So we'll have a look once we've got this all sorted out. Yeah. Hey, little Mac, hello! Nice to see you in chat. How's your day been? Been lovely. Long and boring. And I imagine quite hot. Yeah. We've had some stonking weather here, speaking of hot. It's kind of like we have very grey mornings at the moment, and then the sun bursts through at about midday, and the temperature just goes whoop through the roof. It's really nice, actually, because just as the sun came out today, we had a little break in our work schedule where we had about an hour and a half where we didn't have to immediately leave to go and do a patient. And my co-worker and I decided to use the station's pressure washer to wash our cars. Because we had nothing else better to do. Which was quite nice, so my car got a nice little clean. Which I have been meaning to do for some time. Don't tell anyone. Everyone does it. Just in case you were wondering. Perk of having a pressure washer at work, you know. Right, we are nearly done. Almost there. I hope I've got the width to actually do that in one pass. Miss any of this, you know. Should be okay. That should have. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Yeah. Oh yes. Lovely. Absolutely brilliant. Right. So we'll get this back on the road. I think we'll have a worker take this back to the farm for us, just whilst we peruse the shop. New truck. New tractor. Yeah. Right, let's get this on a little worker. Create job. Go to. We'll just put there. Oh, target is unreachable? No, it's not. Come on. Target is so totally reachable. about there? That's better. Right. Okay. Now then. First thing I want to do is... Oh, no, no, not that. I don't want to sell it. I want to reset it. There we go. Right, reset that. That'll send it back to the shop. Now then. Oh. Oh! You silly person. There we go. And he's off, folks. I'm stood in the road. Now then, we want to go here, combinations, and this is the bad boy that we want, this huge monstrosity. So we'll buy that. Wait, just make sure that we don't actually have it already. No, we don't. Okay. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Wrong buttons. Right, so we'll buy that, and then big tractors, that's what we want for pulling this. 437, that's kind of nice. 517, that's even better. Maybe we'll go for a nice Fent. How much would that be with the biggest engine in it? 517 horsepower, 367,000. That's actually really good. Boom. Bought. No second guessing. We could get something like this, but I don't think we quite need anything quite that big just yet. Yeah, I think this guy will serve us very well indeed. Oh, right. Let's just park this guy up for now. And then he's not causing a traffic jam, and then we'll go and have a look at our new purchase. Go and grab the mowers, because that's what this thing is going to do. Because we do have a grass field cut. After all, need as much grass as possible. So let's go, and we will start this guy off here. See if we can get him to drive down to our grass field, which is down here. Create job, go to come on, target position. Oh, where's he going? Oh, is he gonna go that? What? Where is he going? He's taking a route that I would take. What is this? Never mind. Because we have... Oh, that is a chunky boy. Look at him. Look at that. That is nice. Yeah, because I think for a spreader of this size, we are most definitely going to need a big boy. Now, I'm not going to have the space to reverse into that. So, as much as I don't want to, I'm going to have to pick this up and move it round just so that we can actually reverse into him. Right. Lovely. Right. Now we go and fill her up. Hey, miss a car. Stop it. Oh, you two. Coming through. You don't want to argue with me. No sirree, Bob. Love how this thing has like enough tires to like drive itself. It's ridiculously huge and I love it. Right, that worker has made it to its destination. So let's get this filling up. Yeah. There we go. And then go here. Marvellous. Right. Unfold these mowers. What we'll do is go round edge once, just to create a bit of a nice little boundary, and then we'll stick it on a worker to do the rest, whilst we focus on slurry spreading. Beautiful. I love the collectors on this. So good. Grab as much of that other grass there as possible. Bring that over. I don't think this is fully grown maybe? I'm not sure. But it's good enough for the time being, you know? And even if it's not fully grown, you can still get a good cut off this field. Some more grass in the silo, fermenting into silage overnight. That's the plan. We've got quite a bit more grass there that we could actually bring across. But that's fine. It'll do. It will do. Just want a little headland just so that the worker doesn't get too confused and start missing spawns, basically. Let's just here and higher. Fantastic. Right. Okay. Let's go spread our field. 32,000 litres at gestate. I don't know how much of this it's going to use. Of course, this field that we're going to now had no fertiliser on it at all. The cotton harvest that we got from it was completely unfertilised. So we're going to probably end up using quite a bit gestate on this field. That's fine, because we have quite a bit, shall we say. Let's just see how big this. Oh, this is huge. Oh, this is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Oh, and it keeps going. That is titanic. I can't actually see the back of the go that way slightly, just so that. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Yeah, this thing is so long that from this angle I can't see where I'm spreading. That is mad. Spreading the poop. Hey, welcome back, Walker. We've just started slurry digestate spreading operations. Can I not zoom out anymore? Oh yes, I can. There we go. Just got to do it on the mouse wheel. Perfect. Yeah, this is definitely using quite a lot of digestate, but that's fine. We have, as I said, a lot of digestate. Job. I have the space there. Right. Lift that up for a moment. This is much bigger than I had anticipated. Try and maneuver this round. Try and keep it as straight as possible. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Ah, nice one, Walker. How's it looking? Are the reviews favourable? I think we're not going to be slightly not enough width to do 3 passes on this field. I mean, I know I'm slightly undercutting myself, but I'd rather slightly undercut than miss a bit like that. Come on, back in. That's better. Yeah. This is certainly requiring quite a lot of this. Crikey. Am I even going to have enough to do another full pass? Maybe? Don't know. Let's try going crossways. Ah, right. Wow, that's quite the machine. That is quite the machine. I look forward to checking that out. Yeah, that's going to be fun to look at on Sunday, definitely. Is it me? Is it just the angle that I have my camera at there? It looks like the back of this thing was power sliding slightly. Yeah, all looks good. All looks good. Actually, what we could do here... Am I allowed to disconnect? No, wait, that's the wrong button. Oh no, I've got to fold it. Okay, I was thinking I could leave the trickle bar here whilst I just took the tanker back to get it refilled, but no, it requires you to fold it before you can detach it, so that's fine. No worries. I love this thing though. This is really nice. Huh. This looks like it needs nitrogen as well. Interesting. Is that not fully fertilized? I thought I fertilized that field. Now would be the time to fertilize everything. If something needs fertilizing, we would be best fertilizing it now before the harvest comes around, that's for sure. Have a look at that, as we've done the sugar beet fields. Right. Let's just this guy. Okay, he's actually done a really nice job. Thank you very much. Let's just check the other end of the field just to make sure I've not missed anything. I think, yeah, that's pretty good. Back to the farm you go. Ah, Sveto! Good to see you. Things are going pretty well. How about yourself? Worker, just to get him back to the farm dead quick. Create job. Go to... There we go. Good that. Hey, playing some Euro Truck. Nice. That's a game that I've always been curious about. I think I did try it once on my laptop. That wasn't a very good experience, mainly because my laptop isn't, you know, that powerful. It's definitely not a gaming laptop by any means, but yeah. Yeah, I've been curious about that. Whilst we're here, let's have a look at this field. So it is perfect. Why is it saying that... Oh, I put stuff on there. Why is it saying that needs nitrogen? You see the bar? It says it needs nitrogen. Very odd. Right. Let's open this out again. Get this last bit of the field sorted. That doesn't overuse the gestate on the areas I've already done it, but even if it does, it's fine. It happens, you know. fixed a bug, eh, Walker? Not the bug everyone wants them to fix, mind you. That is an annoying crash bug. Never experienced it, but that is an annoying crash bug. But I wish they'd have fixed the water transportation between maps bug. You know, that would have made my life a whole lot easier. You know, 100% runs, that's for sure. Well, not just my life, everybody's would have been so much better. Right, there we go. Yeah, like 4 months ago. Yeah, that would have been like when it came out, you mean? Yeah. That would have been... Ooh, I missed a bit. Pulled that up too quickly. There we go. Right. Let's head on over to the next field. We may as well do the grass field as well whilst we're here. We have sufficient gestate left in here because it's all going to need fertilizing. Grass field probably won't need that much. Sufficiently spaced there. So I just want to... Yeah, that's all right there. Very nice, Walker. Trying out some of the new Warhammer stickers. Very nice. Yeah. I tell you guys, I actually sometimes wish I had more time to stream, you know, because it would be nice to just do some, you know, casual sit around and chat streams as opposed to just games all the time. Don't get me wrong, I love doing these game streams. It's great fun, you know? But it'd be nice to be able to do like some hobby streams or something like that, where I just spend an afternoon sat down with a paint pot and some models, you know? That'd be fun. That'd be a fun little way of spending some time, I think, but I don't have the time for that. That would be a nice little thing that I would like to eventually do these days. You know, just all this talk of Warhammer, that's what's making me think of that, you know. I do love some model making and some painting, you know. It's one of those... It's kind of like when I play Farming Sim and SnowRunner, you know. It's the same kind of feeling that I get, you know. Just readjust that. Might not have enough digestate left to do grass field. You can always go and refill, come back and do it. You also need to pick the grass up and dump it in the old silo, for that matter. Oh, lovely. This is way good, you know? And all of this fertilizer has been completely free. You know, that's the best thing about it. It's not like this has even come from the cows that we've had to pay money for. This is just free fertilizer as a byproduct of our massive biogas plant. Just cutting grass. And we've got so much of it that I don't think we're ever going to run out. Even if I'm fertilising grass fields 3 or 4 times in an in-game year, I don't think we'd ever run out of gestate. Oh, speaking of running out of digestate, we have actually run out of digestate. Didn't even notice. Oh well, let's fold this up, head back, restock. Wait a moment. Can't get between these lampposts until it's fully folded. There we are. Harmless. Ah, lovely, lovely. Hopefully, you know, using these sugar beets should be a lot more cost effective. Should be a lot more effective at producing energy than the forage that we did, because that was actually disappointing in terms of how much we got. Oh, right. It's filling up. Let's get this parked. Well, no, we've got to get the forage wagon on this beastie. Mowers off, get the forage wagon on it, get that hunting around the fields. That's not how you hook up your forage wagon, Lynx. That's how you crash into your shed. Lovely. And again, we'll put this on a wee little worker, just to get us down here. Go to there. Beautiful. Off it goes. Off I go to the field once more. Fantastic. Choo-choo. Ah, just in time. Barriers just raised as I approached. How lovely. I do think all of the farmers have gone and replanted cotton in their field, though. You know? Yeah, they've all gone and... That mod really did mess up the fields on this map. You know, I'm actually slightly annoyed by that. It's actually slightly annoying that it did do that, because it would have been nice to have seen something being planted other than cotton. Da-da-da-da. Beautiful. Let's go and put some on this grass field. Do it now, even with the cut grass, I think, so shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, absolutely no problem at all. If I follow these swaths, I may even be... I can't actually see where... Oh, actually, yes, I can see where the slurry is because it turns everything black. Like that. Oh. That's not liking that. Oh, oh, bend. Oh, 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 oh. We've entered the ground. May have to... Oh dear. Okay. Raise that up. Fold. Will. Hopefully that makes it round the lamppost. Oh, phew. Okay. Right. Now let's unfold and come at that from a different angle. Otherwise, that's going to cause some right royal problems. Yeah, that's the problem with having such a huge spreader bar like this. It really does... Oh, there's been an accident. Let's just ourselves here. We may have to cut that tree down. It's kind of in the way. Well, I think we'll just squeeze by it this time. Yep, just squeezed by it. That's good. Ah, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Definitely got enough to gestate here to do the rest of this field, which is great. That means that once we're done, I can put this on a worker to head back to the farm whilst we start the pickup. Actually, get this up. Ooh, almost. Yeah, like 90%, 99%. Oh yeah, actually. Oh, look at that. That is actually perfect. So yeah, this is like almost exactly 3 spreader bars. Wide. But we did miss a couple of bits there, so I'll go back and just touch those up. So we have sufficient gestate. Grass fields are funny when it comes to this. I don't know if it's actually putting enough on the field. We'll find out. It almost looks like it's not putting on enough. No, nitrogen is perfect. In fact, it's more than perfect. It's got too much. Oh well. Let's take this over here. Send this back to the farm. Get to the foraging. Right. Here we go. So we'll go. Great job. Go to start job. Right. Let's get this beastie fired up. Collecting. This is the last job for the month now. Well, I've got to spread some lime, but I can do that in the next month. That's not too time critical. Just as long as it gets done before the crop is ready to harvest. How much off this field then? Maybe 1,000 litres? Maybe about 100,000, something like that. 16 so far. Yeah, I would say probably about 100,000. Yes, I did make quite a bit of money, Walker. Yeah, I did. I was since the last stream, I basically just took us through the winter months when there was nothing to do other than just to load up the BGA with material, and I took us through to the start of March here. And in just feeding the BGA silage, I got us up to like 1 million, which is why we were just able to buy that nice shiny new tractor. Really good, because otherwise we would have probably struggled a little bit with that gestate spreading, because I think that particular spreader is more suited to a tractor of the fence size as opposed to Valtra here. Still have enough, almost, to buy our sugar beet harvester. Might do that next month as well. So we'll get another influx from the silage, so depending on how much that is, we may buy the sugar beet harvester in preparation for big day, you know. Wage payment, €42. Not a lot at all. In fact, a lot less than a lot. Minuscule amounts. Ah, you're playing New Game Plus in Yukon. Very nice, very nice. We'll be finishing off the Yukon SnowRunner on Sunday. What's up? Lovely. Yeah, we've only got on our hard mode playthrough of SnowRunner, I think we've got three tasks, maybe 4. Is it 3 or 4? 3 or 4 tasks left to do in Yukon, and that's it. You know, I mean, it'll probably take us about an hour to finish it off. Annoying I couldn't get it done on Sunday, but like last Sunday, but I literally just didn't have the time for it. I even started early, but alas, 100% run will have to wait until this coming Sunday, but that's going to be great. So that's 70,000. Might be a little touch shy of 100,000 litres. Not by much, but yeah, a little bit. Just a touch. Litres, so yeah, maybe about 85. Readjusting my figures here. Yeah, maybe about 85, maybe just over 85. Still, that's a good amount off this little field. The tiny field. Oh, 86, okay, that's not too bad. 87. 88, nearly 89. Huh. Bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Let's get this into the silo. Get it fermenting. Set the silo up for distribution as well to the BGA, and then we will give it a little rest just to see how the fermentation silo does in terms of money it can produce for us. I get the feeling it's just going to kind of condense everything, because there's only a certain amount that we can transfer into the BGA each month if we're using bales. But these distribution networks will just distribute everything if it's able to, so we're probably going to end up with a fair whack of money, I would say. Right, get that unloading. Check the cows. Yeah, they have sufficient for 1 month at least. Let's get this to distributing. That will then distribute to the bunker here, which will then distribute to the whole system. Excellent. Park this up. Opposite steer. Nope. Opposite steer. There we go. And then lots of opposite lock. And then lots of lock in that direction. Marvellous. Hey, Groot, nice to see ya. How are you doing, my friend? Just getting, we've just planted the beet crop. It's got some lime in it already. Nice. And we've been trying out our new spreader system here, which is amazing. I am very well, thank you. Very, very well indeed. Ooh, that is definitely heavy when it's actually got anything left in the tanker. Let's go and refill this because we will probably need more of it at some point down the line. This is going to really save us some money. Marvellous. Now, if we have a look at our field, That's weird. Saying my nitrogen is really low. This field, it's not got a nitrogen bar, you can see there. It's not got a nitrogen bar at all. Everything else is perfect. Same with this field. Same with this one. And this one. The grass field. That has... Interesting. Because this field said it was perfect for nitrogen. Maybe it's just a glitch in the system? I hope it's just a glitch in the system. Because I really don't want to have to... I would like my fields to be fertilised, you know? Right. Okay. Let's just quickly check these fields. Because according to... where are we? Which field do we want? 20. That's right. Over here. According to that, it's saying that this field is not fertilised. But it is. In fact, it's perfectly fertilised. How bizarre. Oh well. Let's do a wee sleep. Let's just double check the productions are set right. So that's good. That's good. That's not active yet, but that's fine. Alright. Let's take it to April and see what happens. Hopefully that farming, precision farming glitch equals itself out. Nice. Ooh, very nice. We made 200,000 there. Sweet, and it's still... yeah, it's still sending materials through. That is absolutely brilliant. Oh, and it's got a massive amount of fermentation residue there. And a load of raw methane to sell. Oh, that's... oh, wow. Okay, we might actually need another digestate storage. We have 1.7 million litres of digestate. That's rather a lot. Okay, anything decent in the sale? No, there is nothing decent in the sale. Let's have another look at this precision farming. See if it's... no, it's not. That's weird. Why is it saying that it's got no nitrogen? Because that's messing up my score. Very strange. That's still good. Right, so we need to do the weeding on these two fields. That will solve the weed issue with the score. But maybe I ought to... I ought to just take some of the granulated fertilizer that we have down in the fields and just try spraying it, just to see if that kind of kicks it into recognition that it has actually been fertilized. But oh well, we'll have a look at that in a moment. Right now we need to lime the fields because they do not have enough lime. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, lime is... oh, nitrogen is bad. Okay. What? Why is that? That bit's perfect. Oh, had it just not loaded? No, it's actually not good at all. Huh. Interesting. Maybe I've got to do another application. Oh well, we'll have another look at that. Maybe I've never done digestate as a fertilizer, so maybe I have made a mistake there. This is very much a learning process for me. It's I've created digestate as a byproduct before, but I've never used it on a field. So maybe there's something I'm missing about how it applies to a field. We shall see. Let's get the lime on it first of all. That will help with the environmental score a little bit. Go from there. To bring the weed sprayer out at some point, but the weeds are not yet big enough to spray. So that's probably a later job. Straight through the next field. Let's get as much done as we can with what we've got. We definitely need to refill. Yep, definitely need to refill. But that's alright. That is perfectly fine. Yeah. Dun dun dun. Also have to lime the grass field as well. Not much, but it will need some. This is actually going a lot further than I thought it was going to go. A lot further. Nearly done this entire little mini field at the bottom here. Almost, but no cigar. Get this last... No, it ran out just before we finished that. Never mind. I think it was... Oh, that's... Oh, right, are any of these bags... I think that's all seed, isn't it? That's seed. Okay, so... let's get ourselves some more lime. No, we don't want 8, we want 7. 7 bags. Should sufficiently fill this thing. Could also do with a little repair on this equipment. It's either the tractor or the spreader, but something is in need of a little repair. So have a little look at that whilst we're here at the shop. Repair it whilst we're able. Maybe it was more than 7. I thought it was 7 bags to fill this. Where did I get 7 bags from? It's definitely more than 7 bags. In fact, 6 bags did 66%, so that means we need another 3? Maybe 3 bags will be enough. That probably be too much now. 2 bags that we needed. Like, no, it is not quite 3. Not quite 3. Right. Let's just have a wee check on the repair status. Ooh, yes, that needs repairing, and we'll repair that as well whilst we're here. There we go. Right, let's get the liming finished, and then we can see about the fertilizer situation. I might just bring some granulated fertilizer down here just to kind of see if it makes a difference. Maybe I should bring the digestate down here and do another round. Both? No. Do not know. I do hope it's not something that I'm going to have to look up, because that would be cheating. No, cheating. It'd be looking for information on a subject that I'm not entirely familiar with. Like I said, I've never done digestate before. It's just one of those things that has slipped my mind. Usually because I prefer using, you know, drills with a fertilizer component to them, you know, that does both the seeding and the fertilizing at the same time. But it cuts down on the amount of work you've got to do. You only have to make one pass of the field, but this save game, there is as much of a point doing that. But we'll see, we'll see. Almost finished. Not needing an awful lot at all. 0.125 pH change. Right. There's the grass field sorted. Let's go and finish off the big sugar beet field. And hopefully we'll have enough space in here for the rest of that line bag. Probably will. This needs a fair amount of pH change. Actually, spreading this with lime is going to make going over it again with the gestate quite good. Be able to see where we've gone. Just perfect. Last to go. We on time? Oh, perfectly fine. I've got sufficient time to try this out. See if we can work it out. If I can't work it out, then I will do some research over this next week and we'll see if we can fix it next time. I don't know why the fields are showing that it's perfect, and then on the precision farming it's saying that there is none at all. That is like really weird. doesn't seem right. It's like there's some sort of issue there. Almost done. Last little bit. And finished. Oh. When did that try to hire a worker? How odd. Very odd. Okay, never mind. Let's get this bag loaded. Wow, very nice. Very nice indeed. Nearly a full spreader there. Oh. Ah. No. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, why'd you stop in the middle of the junction? Go on, get out of here. Now we talk to your insurer. Great checking me like that. Goodness me. What is this world coming to? Ah, never mind. Don't worry about it. The insurance company will take care of that. Haha. Mine? That's saying it's perfect. We don't have a problem with the mine. We only have a problem with the fertilizer. Bring the spreader down again and we'll see if we can do another application maybe. Okay, come on Fent, let's go. So slow right now. You were a lot quicker than this earlier, surely. No. Lovely. Right. Let's try putting some fertilizer on this first field here. Because it did say go over this. Needed some. So it's not perfect, right? It's not perfect game because now I'm applying a whole load of digestate to this. Very odd. That is really weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Now all of a sudden it's applying a whole bunch more. Maybe I have. Maybe it's one of these things where I have to wait for the crop to germinate before I can actually put digestate on it. Because usually you can put fertilizer on it straight away, right? You can spread regular fertilizer straight off onto it. Maybe that's a thing. Yeah, it's definitely adding a whole load more to this field. A lot more. Most unusual. I'm definitely going to have to look this up. Just to, just for my own curiosity, you know, more than anything. Just to see if this is actually a thing that happens with digestate that you need to like put it on after the crop's germinated or something. Otherwise it doesn't take. Very unusual. Yeah, because this is taking an absolute mammoth amount of extra digestate. Most unusual. Don't know what's happening there. Haven't got a clue. But at least this seems to be solving the issue. Hopefully this will put the scores back to perfect. I mean, I know we're not going to be selling this, but it's still nice to have a positive score, because it does mean that anything we do sell gets a nice full bonus, you know? Even if the stuff from this field doesn't need it. Ooh, that's a catch. Will we have enough to finish this field? I'm going to go with no. Holy wow, plus 90 kilograms? That is a lot of extra fertilizer. Most of it's saying plus 55, plus 60. There was a section there that was plus 90. Crikey. Really didn't have any fertilizer on this field. Oh well. No matter. No matter, no matter. This is going to finish any second now. And boom. There we go. Right. This folded, and then I want to have a look at precision farming. How is this doing? Still hasn't cottoned on that I've put fertilizer on it yet. Look. See, that top bar is still not full. It's still bad there. Maybe it'll jump once the month changes or something. But anyway, let's spend some money, because what we need is this doohickey. That's what we need. And we have the money to buy it, so we're going to buy it. And we'll get the header for it as well. Buy that. And we'll get the trailer. Buy that. That has taken all of our money. All of our money for the moment. Oh, we also... Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh, I should have bought a harvester before that. I hope we get another influx of cash, because I've just remembered we have the header for our case, but not the case itself. We need another 400,000 to buy this so that we can actually harvest our barley. Oh, I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be absolutely fine. I was just excited to buy this. Oh, hey! I did not expect it to suddenly do that, but I will take it. I think we'll just keep this here at the store for the time being. don't actually need to take it back to the farm, but I will park it out of the way. Here somewhere. Block all of these lovely people in. There we go. Brand new sugar harvester. Right. Actually, one thing I should have a check on is, yes, the slurry. Let's move some of this across. Hey, Thice! Good to see ya! How are you doing? Nice of you to drop by. H.I. I like that. Just to make it even more noticeable. You're good. Good. You are fine. That is fine. That is what that is. Right. Any more slurry to move across? Oh yes. What am I talking about? Of course there's more slurry. These cows have been... They've been eating and pooping. That's for sure. How much slurry are we getting from this? This is nice. How much more slurry is there in here? Gotta go stand in the cow shed actually to have a look. Central slurry, 28,000 litres already in there. Just another 1,000. Okay. That's not bad at all, actually. Let's get this back to the farm, get it refilled. Field fully fertilized. It's still saying there's bits there that aren't. It's still saying more digestate is needed. Very odd. Very odd. Yeah, I think I might have to do some digging into digestate and exactly how it works, because it feels to me like there's something here that I'm missing. I think I make like a ramp up there or something. Because I really don't want to start having to rely on solid fertilizer when I've got all of this. I mean, I've got 1.7 million litres of this stuff. It'd be nice to be able to use it. It's not going to work properly, then that's an issue. pH is good. So yeah, I mean, it's dumping a whole load on. I do hope it actually registers. We'll finish this field. I'll do the rest later, otherwise it's literally just going to be me spreading digestate on the fields for most of the stream. Yeah, it's like this one doesn't... Maybe I need a certain... Maybe I need the slurry attachment or something? Is there... Because I know for the regular fertilizer spreader it does everything automatically. Maybe I am missing a sensor. Actually, that is a good point, because I have a feeling there was a sensor option for this thing, but I didn't install it. Maybe I need it. Usually you don't need it. Let's go... Let's actually go and see if we can add a sensor to this and see if it actually makes much of a difference. Hopefully it's not too expensive, because we don't have an awful lot left. Carrot. sensing. So maybe I do need that on? That's just that tiny little yellow box there, isn't it? 10,000. I suppose adding it isn't going to, you know, it's not going to cause too much of a problem, is it? So, may as well. Right, let's go and see if that actually makes any difference to the amount of gestate we are adding to the field. All the way around, there we go. It's not Theiss, I'm sorry. I still haven't been able to work it out as to why certain mods are not appearing. I do apologise about that. Right. Let's go from this angle. We will see if this sensor makes any difference. No idea if that's helping or not, but it's just pumping the nitrogen to the max. Maybe so. We are running the Gowl pack on this map, which is comically the one that isn't working on the server. But I know you said you didn't have that pack yourself, so yeah, probably isn't work. Probably wouldn't work, even if it was working, you know. So that's now. Right, now this is saying it's all perfect. See? It's all perfect. In fact, it's more than perfect. It has more nitrogen. It's got more nitrogen than it says it needs. And yet, on the field, come on, give me the little charts. It's not going to show me the things now, is it? How annoying. It's not showing me the thing, but yeah, this is very unusual as to why it's not doing that, because that's really messing up my nitrogen score. Ooh, outdated data. Ooh, we have to purchase that again. Definitely. We don't want outdated data. That could be messing everything up. Yeah, I'll have to do some more digging into digestate and precision farming to see just how they interact with each other, because this seems to be it's a grand machine and it's doing a fantastic job of spreading us some fertilizer here, but it doesn't seem to be working with precision farming very well. But yeah, that's an issue, because it's saying it's perfect. And over here, again, it's saying it's perfect. But these fields... Yeah, I know that, Theiss. They're currently not big enough for us to spray. We'd need to use a hoe. So we'll have to wait for the next month for the weeds to grow a little bit, and then we'll spray them off. That could be affecting it, I suppose. Yeah, that's a potential thing. But it is a bit weird. We need to get some hay, more hay for the cows, and some more water as well. We are very quickly getting a lot of cows here. Indeed. Yeah, expected yield's pretty good. Pretty good, so, you know, that's not bad. Yep, not bad at all. So I will investigate that as to why that's not working as intended, which is odd. Yeah, we'll have to have a look into that in the future. But I would say that is some good progress that we've made there. You know, definitely made some good progress there. Got these fields planted up with beets. Got some fertilizer on them, although that has yet to be completely resolved to my satisfaction, shall we say. Got the lime done, which is nice. Got another cut on this grass field. Got all of that into the silo. And everything else here on the farm seems to be going quite well. I'm looking forward to this beet harvest, I must say. That's going to be very fun. Fun indeed. So, is there anything else we need to do right now? The grass fields are both growing again, so that's fine. They'll be ready soon. A couple of months, we can give them another cut. The wheat, or the barley, should I say, will be ready in a couple of months' time. Actually, it'll be 3 months' time because we planted it right at the end of its planting season in October, so it'll probably be ready in July. That gives us 3 months to save up enough money in order to buy the harvester. But even if we don't have enough money to buy the harvester, what we can do is we can just rent it for the time being. Yeah, we can just rent it for the time being. I wonder if we can use barley in any way other than just to sell it. Just sell it and use it as a straw crop. Yeah. I don't think we've got any productions that will take barley and give us anything useful for our BGA. That takes corn and other stuff. That's going to take it. Nope, that doesn't take it either. Yeah. So we've got no use for the barley, but we can sell that. That's a little bit of money, you know. It's mainly the straw that we need. I have not got FS23, no. From what I understand, it's basically the same as FS22, but for Switch and mobile. Am I right in saying that? I think that's what it is. So I haven't bothered to pick it up yet, but, you know, if it goes on sale on the Switch store, I will possibly have a look at it. But if I want to play Farming Sim, I can play it on my laptop, so I'm not too fussed about having it on my Switch. Walker, no problem, goodbye, but it's not tomorrow, it's Sunday for SnowRunner. So, yeah, Sunday for SnowRunner, but I'm looking forward to that, so I'll see you then. It is the same, but less than PC, and AI will overtake you on the road. So that's nice. Ah, okay. That sounds like they've made a few quality of life improvements there. That's good. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I imagined it would be less than on PC. The Switch and Android aren't exactly platforms that I would associate with being able to run a game of this nature as efficiently um, as PC can. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I might check it out at some point. We will see. For now, though, I think I'm going to end at this point, guys. It's sometimes a bit laggy. Yeah. It's the power of processing. The Switch is a great little console, but it's definitely not up to the standard of a PC in terms of rendering a game such as this. Yeah, but yeah. So I think I'm going to end there for the time being. I will do a little bit of investigation on Digestate and its interaction with um, precision farming. Maybe someone's done a video on YouTube about it, about how it interacts and how to utilize it properly. Or maybe I can find something on Reddit. Who knows? But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. We have made some good progress, found some problems, and hopefully next time we can solve them. So, don't forget to join me on Sunday for SnowRunner. It's going to be a nice casual SnowRunner stream on Sunday. So, finishing 100% run and diving into the challenges ahead of starting a new series. So, do join me for that, guys. Should be a good time. And yeah, as always, I shall see you then. So, until then, take care. Well, stay safe, take care. Eventually get it right. And I'll catch you next time. Bye for now, everyone.